growing,
business is
sales are growing.
growing. Yeah,
It's easy to lose track of kind of what's happening day to day.
absolutely. Did you ever think along the way that it would get this big? I mean, you've got a very successful operation. You employ a lot of people. Was this part of the plan for you?
I mean, I'd like to say yes, like to happen in the amount of time that it's happened, probably not. I'd probably tell you that it's happened quicker than I anticipated. I knew from the get go, and I think this is important for any entrepreneur to understand. I didn't want to run a lifestyle business, because I think as an entrepreneur, you have to decide early, right? And maybe not. Like you can transition later if you want to. Like I've seen that happen and happen successfully. But for me, it was always about growing a business, right? Growing enterprise value, scaling. That was the day one goal. It wasn't just, hey, let's build a nice business and something that is nothing more than a lifestyle business, which look, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think it's really important to understand right from the get-go, like what type of business do you want to start? What type of business do you want to own? What type of business do you want to run? Because there's some significant differences in how you operate and how you scale it. So yeah, from the get-go, I didn't want a lifestyle business. I think that was known and I operated that way. And so, again, everything we've done over the years has been done with great intention. The hires that we've made, the process change that has happened. And there's been a lot of that. I'd say, there's significant change that happens every year with us. And that's just to keep up with growth, to be quite honest with you. And so, yeah, yeah, the intention was to grow it to this size and bigger. Honestly, like we're not done yet. We have a ways to go to kind of meet that goal, but in the amount of time, probably not, I would say.